All right, mates, I'm glad you're here. We've got some cracking good findings to share. So, grab yourself a bevy and let's go. Vienna in Austria has been ranked many times as the city with the highest quality of life in the world. It is renowned for its scenic beauty and cultural heritage, including classical music, with famous composers like Mozart, Brahms, and Beethoven having lived there. The largest art theft in history occurred at the Isabella Stewart Gardner Museum in Boston in 1990. Thieves disguised as police officers stole 13 pieces of art valued at approximately $500 million. Despite numerous leads and investigations, the stolen artworks, including pieces by Vermeer, Rembrandt, and Degas, have never been recovered. Ottawa in Canada was chosen as the capital city by Queen Victoria in 1857 because it was situated on the border between English-speaking Ontario and French-speaking Quebec. Would you believe that Mary Shelley, the famous author, wrote Frankenstein when she was just 18 years old? The novel, which is often considered the first science fiction story, was conceived during a ghost story competition with her husband, Percy Bysshe Shelley, and Lord Byron. Nairobi in Kenya is unique as it is the only capital city in the world that has a national park within its borders, the Nairobi National Park, where you can see lions, giraffes, and other wildlife against the backdrop of skyscrapers. A stark contrast to be seen. The Mona Lisa, one of the most famous paintings in the world, is considered priceless and thus has a permanent home in the Louvre Museum in Paris. While it is insured for a hefty amount, it is forbidden by French heritage laws to be sold or bought.
Mathematical experts have calculated that there are vastly more stars in space than there are grains of sand on every beach in the world. Currently, the global adult literacy rate is estimated to be around 86%. With each generation that passes, more and more people are learning how to read, according to UNESCO. Believe it or not, nutmeg is a hallucinogen. If you ingest nutmeg in large doses, it works like a hallucinogen due to a natural compound called myristicin. It has mind-altering effects if taken in large quantities. A group of horses in the wild will not go to sleep at the same time. At least one of them will stay awake to look out for the others. Maybe this is how the expression, "no horsing around," came about. Even though smoking has long been banned on airplanes, ashtrays are still mandatory to have on every plane. This is for safe disposal in case someone does break the law. The butterflies you get in your stomach when you see someone you like is actually a stress response from the hormone adrenaline. This is normal, so go get 'em, tiger.
One of the most famous libraries of the ancient world, the Library of Alexandria in Egypt, was accidentally burned down by Julius Caesar during a civil war in 48 BC. It is believed that the library housed hundreds of thousands of scrolls and was a major center of scholarship until its destruction. Also known as water bears, tardigrades are bizarre microscopic organisms that can survive extreme conditions, including the vacuum of space, intense radiation, and temperatures from nearly absolute zero to over 145 degrees Celsius. Discovered in 1799, the Rosetta Stone was key to deciphering Egyptian hieroglyphs, pictures of various objects representing words. The stone contains the same text in Greek, Demotic, and hieroglyphic scripts. A shrimp's heart is in its head. The heart of a shrimp is located in its thorax, which is part of its head, rather than its chest. Mansa Musa, the 14th century emperor of the Mali Empire, is often considered one of the wealthiest individuals in history. His pilgrimage to Mecca in 1324 showcased his extraordinary wealth and significantly impacted the economies of the regions he traversed. Sharks are older than trees. Yes, really. They have existed for over 400 million years, whereas the earliest trees appeared around 350 million years ago. Those were brilliant. Don't you agree? We love the work it takes to get these sorted for you. Do us a favor and like this video and share it with a friend. Cheers.